Set you off because he was like, I gotta do that.
A lot of people don't know that what Floyd do. He said.
So you feel like it was a sub, like he was subbing you, like, oh, like
he was going at me. He was going at me.
To us, it would now be 4 days ago. We might even be on day 5. That Floyd Mayweather is being held in Dubai.
I got about 100 cars, but right here, we like to call this the Sweet 16. Lambo.
Tank Gervonta Mayweather's careless generosity has been revealed by Davis, a professional boxer who was once his coach. Davis recalled times when Mayweather bought him ostentatious things like homes and expensive automobiles, frequently without fully comprehending what he was getting into. This careless spending raises questions about Mayweather's financial acumen, in addition to highlighting his urge to flaunt his fortune.
Stuff like, how did he give you his first piece?
He gave me a Rolex. I think a plane. I didn't even know what Rolex was. He bought me a damn Cuban. That probably was like 100 grand.
Right.
He bought me a lot. He bought me a car. He got me in the house. He did a lot. He did a lot before I even...
Mayweather's taste for extravagance goes beyond presents. His urge to garner attention using ostentatious ways is demonstrated by his entry in Mexico on a tank. Even if these kinds of displays could be written off as theatrics, they highlight a more serious problem. In the current digital era, there is an obsessive drive to show off money at all costs. Mayweather makes sure his purchases are public spectacles rather than merely indulgences for himself. He frequently posts videos of his purchases, including expensive cars and watches, in an effort to get approval from his followers. This conduct betrays a sense of uneasiness concealed by materialism, where the worth of belongings is determined by public acclaim rather than by individual fulfillment. Mayweather and Davis have had a turbulent relationship, with Davis exposing his mentor's domineering behavior. Davis highlighted a toxic dynamic driven by power and control, by expressing thoughts of being misled and depicted badly by Mayweather. Mayweather's extravagant gifts are used as tools of control rather than true generosity, and this impulse to dominate extends to the financial sphere. These interactions not only strain human relationships, but also result in financial decisions that are motivated more by ego than by caution.
The Money Man is back. I'm here in New York City with the one and only Benny the Jeweler. Benny, tell the people what you sold me today.
Alright, see what's going on. We got the Eye of the Tiger factory on a full pave bracelet.
And tell the people about this, please.
We got the white tag with it too.
That's an extra 20,000 from what he told me.
Yes, sir.
Money made, and y'all know the rest. Benny, talk to him.
You know what's going on. Big money out here, big factory out here, and we got more shit on the way. Stay tuned.
Let's go.
Mayweather's financial difficulties has been the subject of rumors, with Davis claiming that the boxing champion was held captive in Dubai because of outstanding debts from diamond purchases. If accurate, such occurrences depict a man living beyond his means and accruing debt that he finds difficult to pay off. This calls into question Mayweather's actual financial situation and runs counter to his portrayal of wealth.
Set you off because he was like, I gotta do that.
A lot of people don't know that what Floyd do. He said.
So you feel like it was a sub, like he was subbing you, like, oh, like
he was going at me. He was going at me, and I knew for sure he was going at me. That's why I went at him. There's no reason for me to go at Floyd.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Cause I feel like y'all got, I would say love hate, but it's been like the last interview you showed them love. This week it was whatever. But is that sometimes like, you know, is it just like big bro, little bro seeing things different, or what is it to you?
No, Floyd don't never. He feel as though I'm at that point where as though I passed him, and I'm doing it at a young age. when Floyd was 29. You'll see, bro.
Yeah.
That deal that I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh, that's a part of the
deal. He don't know about that yet. But that's bigger than his deal.
Damn. Wow.
And I'm just releasing
This is
it.
exclusive. That's exclusive. Bigger than Floyd deal?
Yeah.
Ain't no cap, nigga. That's a lot of bread.
You'll see.
According to other accusations, Mayweather has a habit of failing to pay for upscale goods in Dubai, which has damaged his relationships with creditors and suppliers. This trend of purchasing products without paying for them suggests a careless approach to money management. Regardless of prior income, leading a life based on credit and late payments is a risky course that might result in financial collapse.
Speechless if this is true, but Floyd Mayweather supposedly is held hostage in Dubai. Gervonta Davis suggested this, who I believe is signed under Floyd Mayweather. Then Floyd responded back of posting a video of Tank dancing on his IG, saying, "We always knew he had sugar in the tank." Like, actually, that's insane posting this online. I'm not even kidding. And then Tank went on his IG story to say this.
Yo, them people over in Dubai that money. Tell them to get on live right now. And he owe people in Saudi Arabia.
And Floyd responded back saying he should fight Shakur instead. I have no clue what is going on with this beef, but they're basically saying that Floyd Mayweather is broke and owes people money and he's hiding in Dubai. I'm actually speechless if any of that is remotely true, but I kind of can see that coming. I don't know if you guys remember this, but Logan Paul and Jake Paul, like 2 years ago, said that Floyd is actually broke. And it low-key might be true, but we'll see what happens.
His dealings with up-and-coming boxers like Davis further reveal Mayweather's insecurity. He has openly declared that Davis cannot become a pay-per-view star, undercutting his protégé's potential. His own anxieties of being eclipsed are reflected in this reluctance to see others flourish, which results in actions that harm his legacy and relationship.
Tank's come out with a bit of a mad statement, and he said that Floyd Mayweather has been held captive in Dubai because he owes people money and he can't pay them, or won't pay them, one or the other. Before I carry on, please hit that follow button if you haven't already. We're on a mission to get to 10k. Now for me, the idea that one of the richest men in the world cannot pay somebody in Dubai is a bit mad. However, Tank Davis has come out and said ask Floyd to go live right now, and he can't. Which is a fair point, and knowing how Mayweather's ego is, if it was possible for him to go live, he would be responding to this straight off the bat. Now that being said, it wasn't that long ago since we saw that video call between him and Bill Haney on the internet. So whether this is true or not, I do not know. It could just be Tank throwing shots at Floyd Mayweather, because I know that that relationship has been a little bit ropey in the last few years. But you never know, especially with somebody like Mayweather, who sometimes comes across with a bit of a god complex. Maybe he's just tried screwing the wrong people. But let me know what you guys think to this. Do you think that Floyd Mayweather is being held captive in Dubai? Or do you think this is just Tank Davis stirring up some stuff? Let me know in the comments. As always, like, a favourite, save a share, all appreciated. Please hit that follow button if you haven't already. We're on a mission to get to 10k. Peace out.
Davis has drawn attention to Mayweather's unwillingness to have any competitor surpass his accomplishments. By trying to put others beneath him, this ego-driven worldview not only stifles new talent, but also shows a deep-seated fear. No amount of money can conceal the brittle self-esteem that Mayweather displays. This kind of behavior is unsustainable and can result in social and professional isolation.
My era had a tremendous career. And we got young fighters that's on the rise, that's under our banner. The ultimate goal is to find the next Floyd Mayweather that can break my records.
So is Gervonta Davis that guy?
I truly believe at this particular time, he's one of the guys that can go out there and become a pay-per-view star. I think to become a superstar in this era is a lot easier than the road I had to take over 20 years ago.
You had the hard road. It's
Yes.
the social media now. The access
Yes,
that people have to your videos and what you're doing. You can promote yourself how you want now.
Yes. So, you know, in today's time, you have celebrities and stars that I may never even heard of, but they're rich off of social media. So times have changed. and you have to be able to change with the time.
Such inflation of earnings is not only misleading, but also indicative of a need to project an image of unparalleled success, even at the expense of honesty. Mayweather's fight with Conor McGregor was hailed as a financial windfall, with claims of earning $100 million. However, reports indicate that these figures were grossly exaggerated.
Mayweather set you up against Pedraza. Did he really think Pedraza was going to beat you?
He didn't know how good I was and how I would have like handled the situation, so he just threw me out there.
Why do you think
He was hurt. He was hurt. I mean, not even hurt. He was just bad. First of all, Floyd don't never want to see no one like a fighter do better than them. How the fuck would you say Terrence Crawford should fight Benavidez? That don't make no fucking sense. He don't never want to see nobody be better than him. I'm telling you.
Who's next in line? Just so you're next in line.
Is there like a
Last question, guys.
is there like a love-hate like
Yeah, yeah, I love the fighter. Like, I ain't gonna lie, if he was like chill, like he'll be the smoothest. But he's not. You know what I mean? He's a great fighter. And my bad. And
you're good, man.
And he because I don't want to say like he's just a scumbag, but it's like he's a great fighter, and sometimes he can be good, but it's like it's always I'm this, I'm that, and it just I don't know.
Casting doubt on his proclaimed billion-dollar fortune.
Biggest fights you've ever had?
Conor McGregor and Floyd Mayweather, which ironically is a boxing event, but it's the biggest combat sports fight ever.
What did that gross?
It did 4.4 or 4.5 million buys at $100 a buy.
Yeah. So that worked out okay.
Money could you reasonably walk out of this fight with?
350 million.
$350 million.
Yes.
Wow. I know you love money, right? I mean,
it's cool. It's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool.
What do you do with all this money?
And, you know, cash is king.
Do you have an ATM card?
I'm the human ATM.
He's never gotten $100 million for a fight. There's reports that he was the highest paid athlete over Christian Ronaldo.
You think it's bullshit?
I know it is.
So if you had to guess, what do you think's the most Floyd ever made in a fight?
Oh, I think that Floyd's he's probably made about 60 million before in one night. But no, there's 100 million, 130 million. They just didn't have. I know that Floyd is still getting in there as recently as this weekend because he needed the money.
Do you think he blew through all of his money?
I'm claiming for you, he in his whole career has made about 100 million. People think he made 130 in a night. I'm sharing with you he didn't. No boxer's ever made 130 million.